Alright. Hello, friends. Welcome back to I Play the Games That I Own, and I record myself so I actually play them. Today, we are starting Silent Hill F. A game that I don't really know too much about, other than the fact that it's in the Silent Hill franchise, and that the setting appears to be Japan. I'm a fan of the Silent Hill franchise, series, whatever, in the sense that really only Silent Hill 2. Like, if I think of Silent Hill, the first thing that comes into my mind is Silent Hill 2. I think I played Silent Hill 1. Can't remember, though. So, yeah, this will be interesting. The main reason I bought this game is, like I said, when I think of Silent Hill, I only think of Silent Hill 2. That's the main thing I think of. I played the remake. I gave it a 10 out of 10. I thought it was amazing. So yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to start a Silent Hill. I don't know. I'm aware that Silent Hill is not only Silent Hill 2, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm interested in what this actually looks like in a different setting. So yeah, and since I finished Alien Isolation, you always need some kind of horror game in the rotation, I guess. So I figured this would be a good game to throw in there. Yeah, and that's about it. We're gonna get into it. Side note, I'll probably make a, like, whatever bulletin post thing about this. I'm going to drop CLAIR OBSCUR, unfortunately. Really quickly, reasons why. I know nobody cares about this, but really quickly. Wasn't really happy with the playthrough, if I'm being honest. I just recently, the other day, recorded another part, and then it ended up, like, the camera was, like, really choppy for some fucking reason, and then I had that one part I uploaded with, like, no game audio, so I was like, alright, no one's watching this anyway, what the fuck am I doing? So, yeah, unfortunate. If you were somebody that was watching that, I apologize, but anyway, sorry about that. That has nothing to do with Silent Hill F, but yeah, so here we go. We're playing Silent Hill F, so, new game. Let me read through this. Action. Weaker. I always play hard, unfortunately, so that's what we're doing. Lost in the fog. Puzzles would be more difficult for players looking for a serious challenge. Oh, God. So you get hard for action, and puzzles you can go hard or even harder. I just said we play on the hardest difficulty, usually, so okay, that's what I'm gonna do. That's a horrible idea, because I am notoriously bad at puzzles. So, yeah, this is gonna be good, but alright. That's what we're doing, and I'm assuming there's gonna be a cutscene, so let me get out of here.
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあ、お姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
Might have to mess with the graphics settings.
お姉ちゃん、何かいいことでもあった？
うん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
ひなこ親に向かってその言い草は何だ
お父さんやめてください
中子があんなにも高校娘なのにどうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだどこ行く話はまだ終わってないぞひなこ
お父さんひなこだって分かってくれてますよ
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだこれも全部お前がひなこをずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう
ひなこお父さんはねあなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰ってきてね
Alright, hold on, I'm sorry.
会ってたまるか。
Okay.
そんなこと。
I'm gonna keep myself up here. Hopefully that's alright. Also, really hope the camera is fine and it's not like stuttering around. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes it does. Hopefully that's not the case because I'm gonna have to figure that out and then re-record this entire thing if that's the case. But okay. Oop. Alright, I definitely need to mess with the settings, so give me 1 sec to do that. Okay, I've got it set to kind of like, you know, performance settings, not as graphically amazing as it could look, but that's just what we're going to deal with for right now. I think it looks alright. I'll fiddle with it some more, I just don't feel like doing that for, you know, an hour or whatever. So, okay, let's take a brief look around. The family home, typical drunk, abusive father prototype right off the rip, that's always nice. I don't know if you can even, you know, get items or anything. Oh, we do have a map, so that's good. I do like the details of the map. What is that me? I'm assuming? That face? Like, where I'm at. Cool. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Let's head down the mountain. I'm curious to see how, scary this game is. Like, out of 10. Unsure. Did I already walk over there? I think so. Alright, let's go down. Again, I will fiddle with the graphical settings more later, but for now, it's manageable. It's good enough for now. Every time I play a new game, I'm like, really? Like, I need to upgrade my PC? Like, I feel like I just did that. Local doctors note, there have been sightings of foxes coming to the town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. I really need to read and do absolutely everything, because I turned the puzzles up to hard, the hardest difficulty. You never know if something's going to be like a fucking tip or whatever. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and I don't know how to pronounce that. To name just a few, the town committee should just send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay, so we're watching out for foxes, I guess. Use P and go to collectibles to view which key items... Wait, is P my inventory? I'm gonna have to mess with that. Because that's crazy. I'll do that once that's relevant. I won't mess with that right now. But so far so good. I'm not seeing much of anything. Can't go in there. I was gonna say, like, again, I don't know what makes a Silent Hill game like a Silent Hill game. Like cults, maybe? Like weird religious organizations? But so far the fog is definitely apparent, which is what I think of when I think of Silent Hill. Because like I said, Silent Hill to me is Silent Hill 2. Have not played any other... I think I played Silent Hill 1, but have not played any of the ones after 2, as far as I'm aware. Other than this. So, very exciting. I guess I'll pray. Rest at a Hakora. And this is where you save. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, let's try see if I can check this out. Probably not. Nope. I came from up there, so let's continue this way. Can't go in here. I'm assuming every building is inaccessible for right now. Also, there's like nobody in this town that I've seen so far, which is interesting. Drinking at this time of the day, that's what your dad was doing. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make flowers blush. Okay. Is there a point to that? I am sure that will be relevant later. Let's go down here, I guess. Try and explore absolutely everything we possibly can. Does not appear to be anything of note, though. Oh! Hello? Okay, cool. It's stuck. What about over here? Nope, it's just stuck. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. It marks it off on the map. What game is this reminding me of? Resident Evil? Village, maybe? Did something similar? Or no, Silent Hill 2 Remake did that as well. That's honestly most likely what I'm thinking of. Yeah, exactly. Where is everybody? Head to the Chizuruya General Store. Okay, so never mind. I don't know what these female face symbols mean. I didn't see anything up there when we were up there. It's I'm pressing V. It is not helping me. This is my journal. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me. I'm not gonna read all this. Used to be track and field club. Here's my mom. If I had to choose one word, it'd be pitiful. Cool. First learned the term patriarchal husbands, and barely talks to me. Older sister, and her face is blotched out. That's interesting. Prettiest, kindest people I know. There's nothing she can't do. She left to get married. Okay, whatever. Cool. Where is the general store, though? All the way at the bottom. Cool. Article, serious issues in OBSCUR. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. Starting around May, began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. Predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, rumors. Okay. The town was cursed with earthquakes, I guess. From what I can see. Alright, we're still going down here. Is that red thing on the map? Yeah. Does it do something? Does this do something specific? It's just a mailbox? Okay. Heading into town proper. Hopefully nothing terrible happens to me while I'm down here. Oop. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I just heard something.
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？
Alright, that's not good. It's like, is that a bird? Bird innards? I'm not sure what that was. It looked like a bird. If anything. She remembers a shortcut up ahead. I'm assuming... Well, we can't shimmy through that. We can shimmy through this. Which I always hate this in any game. This car isn't SB. How else could she die like that? Yeah, I can hear you. She's talking about me? Who died? Did my sister die? I'm sorry, what was that? I mean, I'm sure if I fully read the journal, maybe it would have said if my sister passed away or something, but oh well. You know what, give me 1 sec. I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go, sorry. It's messing with some settings. Feels a little bit better. The movement is a little janky. Oh, never mind.
裏切り者
サクコ、
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Okay. Wasn't very nice. So if I open the map, I'm assuming that's her. And now there's a 500 yen, I'm assuming, symbol under there. Do I need 500 yen and then I come back? Or was that always there? I don't know. And my journal updated. One of my friends, she always got her head up in the clouds, trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen. Oh, so she owes me 500 yen. Take great pride in dawning. Okay, whatever. Is my sister dead? Nope, she left to get married. Why can't he act like that? Why is everybody blah 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 blah? I've rebelled, made the wrong decision. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Okay. This game does not like going into new areas. I will say that as much. Although that was the issue with Silent Hill 2. I gave Silent Hill 2 like a 10 out of 10, but the one thing that was like bad about it was performance in a lot of areas, which I think I'm seeing again, which I don't know how much I can do about that, really. Like there, now it's fine again. Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna have to be something we just deal with along the way. Unfortunately. Like I said, I've upgraded my PC like multiple times. I'm unsure how good of a PC you need in this day and age to get like flawless performance, but I don't have tens of thousands of dollars to fucking do that. Can I read this? Nope. It's Shu. Oh my god. Some cigarettes.
Yo, 相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウくん、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。消耗あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても消耗を書かせるから。
そんな意地悪。
ひなこ。あ、ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
Oh, that's good. I'm like, oh, I gotta run for my life while the game is, like, bugging the fuck out. I might be dead after that misstep there. Oh, everything's fine. Everything's fine, everything's fine. Alright, we're good. Oh, never mind, we're bad. Oh, we can go faster than this. I literally was gonna say, the game is gonna make me run for my life while my computer settings are cooked, and I'm gonna die. So far, so good, though. Jump it. I keep thinking fucking E is to interact. Alright, we're going left. Oh! It won't let me? Alright, there we go. What the hell is that? Shimmy. This is a cutscene. Alright, we're going right. Oh, God. Everything's fine. That's bad. We're still good. Looks like it won't let me move. Okay. Camera, please cooperate. I'm going right. Uh-oh, what did I just do? My sister? Okay, fuck that. Come on. You got it. Can we get inside, maybe? Is one of those windows open? Nope. Alright. Okay, that wasn't great. Oh, I'm injured. Wonderful. Also, give me... I'm so sorry. I do this at the beginning of every game. Okay. Sorry, that is the last time I'm doing that. I apologize. Alright. Got a note from Shu. These painkillers should work. So cigarettes are painkillers, unless those weren't cigarettes. Should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. Suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. If you ever need to talk to anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Cool. Red capsules. Painkillers and capsules. Release pain and raises spirits. Oh, sanity. 1 through 8 to use an item. I have 10 of them. I am just gonna max my health out right now, which hopefully I don't need to... That's probably good enough. I was like, hopefully I don't need to ration this. I know I just said I would not go into this again, but I wanna... Where's the inventory thing? Does it really have to be, like, P or whatever? Journal, equipment, B's equipment. Alright. Cool. I can deal with that. Alright, anyway, sorry. Here we go. Let me check the map. That is all fucked up. I never got the 500 yen back from her, unfortunately. I will say, though, she was giving me the creeps, so I'm not gonna say I'm glad that she's dead, but... or potentially dead.
ここどこ
But she was a bit odd.
急いでサクコのとこに戻らないと
What do you mean, what is this place? Is this not your town, still? Also, man, her player model takes up a lot of area. Hey, red capsules. It's hard to see around corners like this with her fucking bob in the way. Alright, I can jump down there. Is there anything over here? Nope. So we are jumping down. I really hope there are no, like, upskirt moments in this game. That would make me really upset, if I'm being completely honest. It's just, like, ridiculous. It's just made... It's a set in Japan and made in Japan, so I wouldn't put it past... I wouldn't put it past him. Alright, what terrifying figure was running past here? That's definitely not gonna... set me into the fighting tutorial part of this game. Hopefully not. Holy smokes! This takes forever. Okay. Let's look around real quick. Our surroundings. Not seeing anything up there. I also don't know what time period this is. Did it say, like, what year this game takes place?
リンコ
I did not see anything. Also, let me adjust myself here. Get more comfortable, sorry. Okay. Jeez Louise, we have to... I'm waiting for, like, indoor areas for whatever reason in Silent Hill games, especially Silent Hill 2. Oh, no. Performance-wise, we're much better. Oh, God. Oh... Glad to see the enemies, pretty much are the same. Or at least appear to be. Cool. I can dodge. If you dodge just before an enemy's attack lands, you'll perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Great. Also, my spacebar is fucking sticky. I gotta fix that. No, I did not spill syrup on it again. Neil, or whoever. That wasn't a perfect dodge. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be clicking something. I just got stabbed in the fucking neck. Okay, you will not be able to free yourself from an enemy's grab if they successfully grab you. Good to know. Grab an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. If you have chosen story as a difficult level, being grabbed by enemies will not cost your max. Well, we didn't do that. We're playing on the hardest, so... Pop some pills. If I get grabbed again, I'm cooked. Oh, I hear it running. Just take the pills. We found more, so it's fine. I need the camera to cooperate as much as possible. I would love to look over there, but I am just focused on getting the fuck out of here right now. You can escape by combat by getting out of the enemy's sights. Can I crouch? I don't know how to crouch, if I can crouch. Alright, we need to keep moving. Oh, just run away. Run, 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 run. Get out of its sights. I don't know where it is. Seems like a good idea, hopefully. Can I crouch? Is there a crouch button to hide? I'm so sorry, everybody. Key findings. Move, run, dodge. Look up, map, cancel. No, you cannot crouch. Okay, so we're just running to get out of the line of sight. So where the fuck am I going? So I need to get back up there. So I don't think we're going the right way. But I needed to escape, so anyway, it was the right way. Yokon! Yoken, a jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, bite-sized delight, greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. Cool. I'm gonna avoid using those as much as I can. Jesus. Alright. Cool, man. And that's all that's down here. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can parse out where this fucking thing is. Seems like this was just a bonus area for an item, which I gotta keep my eye out for then, if there's more of them. Okay, let's think. We can go straight, but that's farther away from where we're supposed to be going. I need to get over here, I think, where this circle is. Although, there's really nothing wrong with exploring more, right? Did I come from this way? I don't know. I'm gonna go this way. Did I come from this way? Unsure, I don't remember. I definitely didn't go up here, though. So let's just keep exploring, see if we can find anything useful. So far, so good. More capsules. Oh god, doctor's note. There are cases where patients see an improvement in their symptoms not by taking medicine, but rather by simply talking to a doctor. The cause of this phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust fostered between practitioner and patient. Conclusively, the pharmacists who have been trusted since ancient times perhaps could be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Even among the younger generations of the town, there are many believe praying to Unari-san will soothe pain and speed up the healing process. One's fortitude of faith is thought to have direct relation to potency. There are even some blah 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 blah. Okay. A lot of doctor-related notes we're finding, so I'm wondering... I'm sorry? Where? Oh, that's good. I didn't realize it could be up there. Uh-oh. Alright, we're running. We're running again. That looked like a dead end anyway. Oh, for fuck's sakes, dude. Seriously? Can I climb up that? Is that why that's there? Alright, we're gonna juke this thing out as much as humanly possible. I want to see if I can climb up that. Nope. Come this way. I get like a pipe. Yep, I knew it. What was that? I have no doubt that that thing can probably climb up here. And I went the wrong way, and I'm gonna die. Oh! They can jump, like, really high. I think that was an item. Grab it. Grab it! Alright, run. Run, 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 run. It's right behind me. We need to move. Where am I? I am off the fucking grid here. Let me in. Alright, let's not run. Let's walk really slowly and take... Okay, that was my reflection. Take stock of our surroundings here. It doesn't appear that they can follow me in here, which is good. Got more red capsules. We are swimming in red capsules, which is good. Use F when... Yeah, okay. So that's how you search drawers. Is this it for the house, really? Can I go upstairs or something? Yep. Ooh, alright. Be cool, everybody. Be cool. Cutscene? No? Alright, I'm seeing some blood. That's not good. Some more Yokan, great. That was a truck outside my house that honked. I thought that was in the game. I'll probably try and hold on. Is that a severed... Is that a hat? It's a mask. Or the head of something. The face peeled off. I did find a bloody key, though. Examining objects. Okay, that's been the same for pretty much every Silent Hill game, as far as I'm aware. Sorry, Corey, you can save your progress. See faith. Anyway. What was I saying? The Yokan or whatever, the candy. I'm gonna try and... Obviously, it gives you a lot of health back, but I'm gonna try and save it for offerings as much as I can. We're just gonna peruse through these quick. When you use an item, you must first... Items assigned to a shortcut. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So we found a key. A key with unknown bloodstains. Not sure what it unlocks. Is there anything... Can I inspect it? That's as much inspecting as I am capable of doing. We got more red capsules. I'm not seeing anything out this window, which terrifies me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also... I knew that was gonna happen. I really wanted to go in there, too. That's really annoying. I wonder if I can juke him out and go back in there. I feel like there's probably something in there. Alright, let's... You know what? Let's focus on just... Oh, that's bad. Ah, fuck. Okay, I guess I can go back up there now. Oh, tell me there's something in here. Quickly, Daniel, quickly. The backdoor key, so I gotta juke him out again. Never mind. What is this? This is the bloody key. Alright, get me out of here. I'll go unlock the back door in a bit. Can I jump down, or do I just go over here? What is the point of just coming out here? Whoops. No, I can jump down. Okay. There's a ladder. Never mind. Even better. Okay, where am I? Can I use the back door? So that's where the back door goes. But can I go back in? No? Or yes? No? I don't know what this is. Okay, we're deciding not to care about the back door, unless we end up over here again, which I'm banking on. I'd rather just try and get to the general store as quickly as possible. So we'll just continue on with natural progression where we think we're supposed to go. For now. Keep investigating. Lot of red capsules, holy smokes. Which either means they are very liberal with the amount of resources they give in this game, or they are preparing me for the absolute biggest ass fucking of all time. Alright, let's try and dodge this one, if we can. I really don't want to get grabbed, but we have enough health. That wasn't perfect by any means. I gotta work on the timing on that. I gotta... Oh, yeah, this is why you want to conserve your stamina. Holy smokes. I did not realize that. We'll go over here, just to see what's over here. An antique comb. Small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. Type of offering yields a great deal of faith when enshrined. So we'll hold on to that. Unless this is literally what we can do here. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity. Use faith out of Hakora to fully restore your sanity. If you have chosen story as your action difficulty level, then you can recover both your health and sanity without using faith. Lame. Use faith you have received out of Hakora to obtain Omamori. Okay, don't know what that is or what that does. Will I be attacked while I'm using this? I don't think so. We're gonna save, though. What can I... So I have 0 faith. What is... I don't really know what the point in getting faith is right now, but we'll do that. Is it currency, I guess? Maybe? I would assume so. Receive a random Amori. 300. Alright, let's do it. We have 300. Sure. Increases max stamina. Cool. Oh, and it goes up by each, I see. Your sanity has reached its maximum. That's good to know, at the very least. So, use P, go to equipment. Omamori. Cool, we have max stamina. Or increased max stamina. Alright, let's run. I hear this thing near me. Okay, I'd say that was worth stopping by. My stamina did go up by not a significant amount, but enough that I appreciate it. Okay, looks like we're just going left now, so we're going the right way, I want to say. Can I go under here? Nope. Even if we're going the right way, I still want to keep my eyes peeled for stuff. Can't crouch under there, either, which is kind of crazy to me. Let's take a cautious look around. That's not a shrine, even though it looks like it would be. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Here we go. Time to fight with a janky, shitty computer. Alright, let's get it. Jesus, the camera. You light attack, you won't do much damage, you'll be able to attack more swiftly. Use the heavy attack. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Use C to lock onto an enemy. Okay. Heavy attack! Oh! I'm killing this fucking thing, I don't care. I don't believe that it's dead for a second. Oh, never mind, it's dead. It's definitely dead. Okay, we did it. Got a bandage. I forget what the difference between the red pills and the bandages are. I'll have to look again. Not right now, though. We're on a roll. Nothing up there. Nothing behind me. I'm gonna kill as many of these things as I can. As long as it's a one-on-one fight, we should be good. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. A visual hint will appear when it is possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, do the heavy attack. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer when you are using control to focus. What? That's too many buttons, man. I'm gonna have to figure out a different thing for control. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinaka, whatever, is attacking or dodging, so keep a close eye on the enemy's movements. Well, what the fuck is focus? Alright, so that's that. Do it. Okay, the focus uses up a lot of... Okay, let's not die. Okay, back up, back up, back up. Stupid. Fuck this. Fuck you. Come on, get him. Thank God. Alright. So much for the counter, fucking functioning. We'll have to figure that out later. But I saw whatever bar these like flowers above my health were depleting when I was trying to focus, so I was a little worried about burning through all of that. I need a better... Are we using E for literally anything? Sorry. Sorry again, everybody. Switch weapons. Well, we can use the scroll wheel for that. So that's fine. Switch tab. That's like in the menus, though. Oh, I also have it on the keyboard. Beautiful. Yep, there we go. Alright, or the mouse, excuse me. Perfect. Toolkit. Portable toolkit containing... Restores weapons durability. So there are durability for weapons in this game. Wonderful. It's been exhausted. That weapon will break and disappear. Great. So what is my weapon at? Medium. I'm gonna let it at medium. If it gets down to low, hopefully the game tells you. Uh-oh. Hopefully anyway, I was saying hopefully the game gives you a notification that the weapon's like low and I don't just let it break from not concentrating on it. Ramune! I like Ramune. Best-selling soft drink in town. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Cool. I'll hold on to that for offering purposes as much as I'm able to. Which way did I come from that way? Not seeing anything. More Yokon, that's good. Let's head up here. Yep. Please, nothing jump out at me. Something just showed up. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Was that it? I guess so. Nothing really showed up, though. I'm not gonna complain. We got the dub. That felt right. Did it disappear? Yes. Can't go in there. Nothing over here. More Ramune. Cool. Hopefully I can expand my, I keep hitting tab for my Omamori slots, because I'm actually collecting a lot more resources than I was thinking I would. Can restore your sanity at a Hakora. Taking physical, psychological damage will cause your sanity to... Okay, I didn't want to read that anyway. More red capsules. Good drink. Let's use this. I'm gonna save. Cool. I am just gonna offer up everything I find. Maybe the ones that give you health I'll hold on to as much as I can. But I'm not really seeing a reason to hold on to them right now. Hey, we got a steel pipe! What does the moon... I'm guessing that means durability, so I'm gonna hold on to the one that has half the durability for now. Ooh. It's not great. Kind of reminds me of The Last of Us. Like cordyceps or something. Ah, fuck. She better not get up behind me. Yeah, fuck. Oh! I countered. We're good. Fuck right off. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try and fight all of them. Why not? There's one. Back up. I'm out of stamina. Oh no, I'm stuck on something. I don't know what this enemy was doing. Oh, okay, that's what we were supposed to do. Fair enough. She's looking crazy right there. Which, yeah, fair enough. Okay. I keep forgetting to... There we go.
まだ休んでいてもいいのだよ。
ここどこ
Alright. Do I have a guardian angel on my side? That would be cool. A lot of fog. See, now this is the Silent Hill that, I remember. Also, immediately, interior environments feel better. Who would have thought? Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. This is a fucking puzzle, isn't it? Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kudzu and became known as the Sage of the East. Let the prosperity of our clan be eternal. Okay, cool. What updated in my journal? The altar. And it just has everything that I just read in it, which, thank God, actually. Okay, so here's the puzzle. Alright. I don't know what all of these are. Whoops, nope. Remove. Go back. Alright, let's reread this. Except it's in my journal now. Oh, I thought it literally had them in the photo. I was like, that's crazy. Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. So that... Kudzu and Pine are up top. So, Kudzu and Pine up top. I don't know. I'm assuming this is one. I'm assuming that's Pine, maybe? Plum, loved by all, and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. So no, maybe this is Bamboo? Whoops. I'm assuming this is Plum. Let's try this. But actually, hold on. Plum, loved by all, it's just that's in the center, was wed to Bamboo. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kudzu. Became known as Sage of the East. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Chrysanthemum had no mate, so they're gonna be on the east, and they're under Kudzu. So is this, Chrysanthemum? Is that what this is? I'm assuming this is Plum. Jesus Christ. Or is this Chrysanthemum? Unsure. Alright, hold on. So, say I placed everything. I'm assuming nothing is going to happen until I place everything in the right spot, so that's great. The thing is, though, I don't know what these items actually are, just from looking at them. I'm guessing there's nothing around to tell me exactly what they are. No. Okay. Like, I don't know what Kudzu is. Plum's at the center. Chrysanthemum had no mate, spent their days studying under, so Kudzu would be under the prosperity of our clan. This is Plum, I'm assuming. But what's Kudzu? Is that Kudzu? Nah, it's a fucking rat, my guy. Alright, yeah, let's examine everything. Unsure what that is. This looks like Plum to me. So I'll leave that in the middle. Is this Pine? Oops. It's a bird. Great. And that's a rat. And this is looks like a fish almost, but it is a fish in a way. Okay. Let's try this again. Respected by all, and leader was what to Pine. So, I'm assuming Pine is up top then? But what is Pine? Oh boy, this might take me quite some time. It's a bird. Like... Alright. I'm gonna have to take a look around to make sure I'm not missing anything. But Kudzu, respected by all and a leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. No mate, spent their days studying under Kudzu and became known as the Sage of the East. So maybe the bird is the Sage of the East? So I'm gonna put the bird over here. And then this is a rat wrapped in a leaf, I guess? The middle has to be Plum. There's no way that's not Plum. I would think. Chrysanthemum. Now, which one is the chrysanthemum, though? Jesus. There's got to be, like, some hints or something around. I gotta look around a bit. Not seeing anything immediately at the altar. That helps me. I didn't see anything over there. I can't see a damn thing over here. It's not gonna let me leave. Alright, so we just have to figure the puzzle out somehow with intuition, I guess? I don't know. All I can think of is that the plum must be the jar. Because that's usually what they put plums in, if I had to guess. Holy shit. Respected by all and a leader. Is kudzu, like... If I Google the word kudzu... Is that like Japanese for fucking rat or something? Is that gonna help me? No, it's a plant. This isn't cheating, right? It's a plant. Fast-growing vine. It's a vine. that's a fish. Whoops. Hitting the wrong button is definitely not helping. That kind of looks like a vine, I guess. So... Damn it. And then... It's wed to pine. This is the only thing I can think of that would be pine. So there we go. Well, it's at the center of any group was wed to bamboo. Or is it bamboo? So no, I don't think that is pine. Like, the fan is probably made out of bamboo. So, if I do this... That was my best guess, come on. Like, is something gonna happen when I put them all in the right spot? Like, will the door open, or do I have to go over and check? There's gotta be, like, more hints on these items. I genuinely cannot think of anything. Like, okay, do I run to the door and I check? I'm assuming it, like, something would happen. Like, something would shift, indicating that I did it correctly. I'm wasting my time by running back to the store, but whatever. Yep, alright, so we didn't get it right. Oh, God. I want to, like, pause, because I don't want... This is boring. Who wants to watch me fuck around and fiddle with a puzzle and just pause and come back? But I don't want to give the impression that I, like, paused the game to, like, go look it up or something. So, if anything, I will speed this footage up of me trying to figure this out, and yeah, give me 1 sec. Okay, I did it somehow. I'm gonna be completely honest. The only thing I could think of was the robe had, like, it looked like plum flowers on it? Leaves, maybe? I have no idea. I did not look up the answer, I swear to God, though. So that was great. That was the first puzzle of the game, and it took me that long, so we are off to an amazing start. Let me just make sure I am recording correctly. Yep. Alright, here we go. Good lord. Oh, fuck. Okay, sorry. I don't like looking at myself during the cutscenes, or I don't know why anyone would want to. Alright, let's leave. Oh, no. Is that my focus or my sanity that's up top? Run, 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 run. Oh, no, that's bad.
Ohayo. 悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い目。
怪我はないか。
Oh, God.
怪我をするようなことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか。ひなこ。
I don't trust you. But I will.
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
Alright. Sure, man. Why not?
誰なの？
Games that make you use a light source, I don't know what it is. It's always some mechanic to fight off some other really annoying mechanic. I'm gonna end up dropping this fucking lantern and getting swarmed by people or something. Also, bro, can you wait up for like a second? Unless I obviously clearly see an item. Is this water? Yeah, I'm not gonna venture off the beaten path here. That seems like a recipe for disaster. I'm not seeing anything, though, for the most part. So I think we're good to just stay right on this path.
ゆっくりで構わないとも。
Okay, was that an invitation to me to look around? I'm not seeing anything on these small islands, so... I'm just gonna stay on the path. What do we have here? Some kind of safe house? Cool. I will not lie and say I know what the name of these are, but... Are these patterns symbols of some kind? That's what it looks like. I'm not getting a translation for them, but I will flip them over. Are all of these, like, fire ones the same? So circle, square, triangle, circle, circle, square, triangle, circle. Yeah, so, okay, so all the fire ones are the same. Is there a point in me doing this? Okay, and then that one says that, considering I don't know what these are supposed to be. It's the dragon one. Yeah, cool. Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do with that information, but thanks. Okay, they are everywhere. Is there any point to me looking at all of these? Not that I can think of right now. Okay, there are many. I'm sure this is a puzzle in one way or another. Whoops. They look cool, though. Alright, we're not going to waste our time looking at all these. Cool. Hello? Oh, hey! Still a cutscene? Kaiken. Kaiken? God, I hope it's not the first one I just said. A beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. This blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't seem like the best weapon. Well, I'm taking that. The Inari statue is laughing. Can I interact with it in the front? Or that was the front. Okay. Whoops. Equipment. Got my knife. And a lantern. Did I lose my pipes? Whoops. Take the lantern back out. Is there anything over here? He said to follow him, but you better believe I'm gonna not do that. Doesn't look like I can explore that way anyway, so we will just move with him. Where did he go? Also appears, so I guess I can't have the lantern and the knife out at the same time, so that could prove to be an issue. Alright, bro. God, can you be more creepy? Although I appreciate it. Let's just follow him. I don't think there's gonna be any items around for me to grab. Never mind. Scrap of paper. Mom, Dad, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. I never made it up to you for being such a horrible daughter. I didn't deserve to have you as my parents. I guess I'm getting what I deserve. Am I in hell right now? Is that where I'm at? Some kind of purgatory afterlife situation? Wait up. Did you just lock me out? Yep, he locked me out, and I think that's a puzzle. Or this is going to be a puzzle. Some more Yokon? Let's save over. And I would continue to play longer, but that's going to be part one. I actually have to go to therapy. I have a therapy appointment I got to go to. But so far, I really like the environment and everything. It feels Silent Hill-y, even though it's not, you know, the typical environment that I expect when I play a Silent Hill game. But no, so far, performance-wise, terrible. Outside, for the most part, I'm going to have to finagle with the settings some more. Inside, perfect, great. So hopefully most of the game is inside and not stuttery and shitty. I will work on that to the best of my abilities. Hopefully this footage, the camera is not choppy, and I have to re-record this entire thing. That would be annoying. But yeah, that's part 1. I'm super excited to play the rest of this game. I will see you guys for part 2. See you then. Love you. Peace. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye.